We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Seattle Mariners. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Polanco.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners. Left fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Gene Segura standing in.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch outside. The throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jaso has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's John Jaso now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
John Jaso.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
That misses. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. A matchup with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
So he got him swinging. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a liner. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Standing in, Danny Valencia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Danny Valencia becomes out number 2 this inning. Leonis Martin started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 0-2, here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through for a hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
In there, a base hit. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh.
Now a
Harrison.
bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Starling Marte.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
There is Seager, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gerard Dyson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first with one man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, one down. Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The first baseman.
Ready now, John Jaso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Freese will put this away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So coming to the plate, Justin Morneau. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. He hit that changeup hard.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Cervelli.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
For the Pirates.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jordy Mercer. A base hit in his first trip. Too low, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Ready for another shot now, Josh Harrison. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally. As stepping up now, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Danny
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Danny Valencia is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading
far.
up for Pittsburgh, center fielder Starling Marte.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyson on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman, John Jason.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dyson going back on it. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. David Freese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freese.
And he takes ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hernandez readies the 1-1. sliced hard on the ground. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Segura.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Jaso able to squeeze it, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Martin is under it. Oh, no, he missed it. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is popped up. Cano on the move, and on one pitch he's retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrew McCutchen. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin ranging back. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
The left fielder, number 25.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The first baseman, John
Steve Cishek is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. This is line to left. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 44.
Here's Justin Morneau. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Morneau.
And that misses. Low and away, ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's the first pitch to him. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder,
digging in once again, Leonis Martin. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Leading
0
off
for
for
3 with a
Pittsburgh,
couple of strikeouts
catcher,
for him to this point in the ball game.
Cervelli.
From the stretch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
David
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Settling in now, Josh Bell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. McCutchen is after it. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield.
Number 1, Gerard Tyson.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Daniel Hudson.
Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Gene Segura is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is foul right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Nelson Cruz now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Into the box now, Starling Marte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Marte off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Runner breaks for third. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Set and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's in there. Base hit. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he's safe.
Now batting, first baseman, John Jason.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Martin. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Morneau. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Designated hitter.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Leonis Martin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Martin.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Marte makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.